Yo, what's going on, good people? It's your boy Cab back with another video. I appreciate y'all for watching my video that I did on Bello Salo. Much love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. So please today, let's hit that like button. Let's share. Let's subscribe. And also, if we do hit 100 subscribers, we do have a special video coming for you guys. So please hit that like button, share it with your friends. And yeah, man, let's just get into it. Also, hope you get well, my bro. OT, yeah, OT got sick, so yeah, that's why I'm in today, So yeah, hit that like button. Hopefully OT gets well, and yeah, let's get into it. Music as usual, music as usual. A lot of people drop, but I think let's talk about this one man, this one brother, 1/3 of previously known as the Migos, Quavo. And listen, he dropped an album, Rocket Power. Yeah. What do I say? What do I say? Look, what I'm saying is, and my point still stands. Y'all can go on the channel and see what I've said about this guy's music. Quavo is a good artist, no denying that. He wouldn't be in people's mouths if he was a bad artist, but he's not in a lot of people's mouths to be the greatest, So, and the reason why I said that right now is because Quavo is a chorus merchant. I've been saying this, and I'll always say it till today, until he changes the way he approaches his music, And I think it's evident in this one. I think the pattern continues to repeat itself. Because even in his previous album with Takeoff, rest in peace, Infinity Links, we all know that Takeoff has bars. And I think that's what Quavo struggles with, to come up with bars that really hit the noggin, right? And of course, we all know that their music is aimed to hype up the crowd. It's not really to hit the noggin. But there are some people like me and Maverick, for example, that really try understand what was said behind lyrics, certain wordplay, certain bars. So, but don't get me wrong, I'm still the type of person to go for the vibes and all of that. But in this album, I think he tried to deliver the wordplay, the bars, the lines. But I think he found it difficult to do so, because if you look at how the track list and how the tracks are named, I mean, he's trying to prove a point, that he's fueled up and his mama told him and who's with him. Those type of titles are obviously going to tell people okay, now this guy's actually trying to tell us something. But when you listen, I can't hear nothing this man is saying. I'm going to keep it real with you. And we'll get into the features just now, but Quavo, I think, if he's going to try become that type of artist where you want us to actually pay attention to what you're saying, I don't know if that's his objective, but what I think he's trying to do is he's trying to put himself out there as that type of artist. And this is where I'll give him his credit. In a particular song, Hold Me, there, I think that's a market he should look into, because what he was spitting there was real. What he was spitting in Hold Me was real. So I think if he can tap into that market, really dive deep into that, see what he can expand on, then I think Quavo will be not just a good artist, but then he will prove himself to be a great artist. Not the greatest, but a great artist. Because if we look at artists that have done that switch, like Lil Yachty from rapping to what he's currently doing, it's really hard. Because Lil Yachty struggled with the same thing, trying to give us bars that really hit the noggin. And I don't listen to Lil Yachty that much, but from what I've heard and listened to, she was hyping. But everybody has their peak and then they're going to start dipping down. So, yeah, I think Quavo, he's hit the peak. Because when he hit the peak, he was with the Migos. And when the Migos decided to do their own thing, he was starting to peak down. Obviously, when he decided to stick with Takeoff, that really helped him still maintain his peak. But then when Takeoff unfortunately left us, he just dipped out. And he's still going to continue to do. And if I have to provide more examples of this, let's look at all his albums from the past. For example, Jack Hancho Jack with Travis Scott. It's a duo album. Let's look at obviously all the Migo albums, the trio. They all had their own specialties, and I think the Migos should be a clear indication of what each artist is, you know. And I'm gonna give you all my like critique on each artist. So I think Quavo's can do a really good chorus on anybody's song. I think he's probably one of the best in the game when it comes to doing choruses. Then we have Offset, who is the best of both worlds when I explain Takeoff's critique, my critique on Takeoff. Offset is a bit of both. Like, he can do a chorus and he can do a verse. It really doesn't matter because he can cook. Like, he can carry his own music. Unlike Quavo, which I'm saying he cannot, but he needs like someone that knows how to rap, knows how to spit bars, disses, punchlines in there, here and there. So yeah. And then here comes Takeoff. Takeoff, for me, is the best artist in the trio when it comes to wordplay, when it comes to disses, rhymes, schemes, all of those. Like, he is the best. But we all know who stands out because they can play both sides, as Offset. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, let's go to his solo album, which I think it's Quavo Hancho. Yeah, Quavo Hancho. Quavo Hancho is also good out. Probably his best album solo in his career. If we just had to say Quavo Hancho is his best album. But here's the twist. In the album, the number of features that he has compared to songs that he has alone outweigh that, you see. So, and in that album, I mean, he had big dogs. He had Drake, 21 Savage, Young Thug, Future, Sweetie, Cardi B, Kid Cudi. I mean, when you have features like that, it's really easy for you to stand out, especially if it's under your name. Like, it's your album. Like, you're gonna stand out, you know. But shout out to him. Like, he ate on that album, of course. But let's look still in that same year, 2017, when he dropped his first album, ATL, when he dropped a collab album with Quality Control Sound, and when he dropped with Travis Scott. Or when he dropped his solo album, when he dropped the Travis Scott. In that year, he dropped 3 albums: solo, collab, and 2 collab. And this is my ranking of those 3 albums, right? I'm gonna put Jack Hancho first, then I'll put Quality Control Sounds, then his own. And I've listened to those albums, and still today, nothing has changed. Now, speaking about collabs and features, let's get into the features of this album. We all know that Offset is not gonna be on his music. As much as they've lost Takeoff, or they have lost Takeoff, they won't feature on each other's music because I still believe there's beef in that. There's still beef there, and it's old now. It's like biltong, you know? It's dry. So, Takeoff is in there, Young Thug, Future, Hancho, Baby Drill? Yeah, Baby Drill. Now listen to those features, not as outstanding as his ones in Quavo Hancho, but there's 2 artists that, three. There's 3 artists that stand out: Young Thug, Future, and Takeoff. Let me tell you, that song that the song that Young Thug and Future are on respectively, Turn Your Click Up, yeah, Back Where It Began, and Focused, yeah, nah. Those are, and Hold Me, because he's alone there. Those 4 songs are the best songs. But look how crazy it is that 3 out of the 4 songs are the best songs for me. And probably for other people that are going to agree, will say, hey, kind of true. Then others are going to say, nah, Quavo did his thing, and I'm not disagreeing. Of course, it takes a lot of things to be a good artist. It takes production, and we're going to get into that right now. Production here, I think even if we go listen to his old music, his production always carries him. It helps him know when to turn up, when to turn down, you know, like hop on the chorus nice, smoothly. His production has always been on point with his team, of course. And I don't know if Quavo will switch up his sound, because switch ups are very difficult. And we all know that switch ups are very difficult. But I think he should take the switch up. I think it will benefit him, and it's going to help him grow, help him tap into a new market. And yeah, if I had to rate the album out of 10, I'd give it a 6. You know, I'd give it a 6 because, like I said, Quavo doesn't have that element to him where he can spit bars to that degree, and to that level of Offset or Takeoff. But chorusly, like when he sings the chorus, he knows what he's doing. And I think changing his sound will help him do better as an artist and maybe tap into a market, because Hold Me is beautiful. Hold Me is a beautiful song because he's keeping it real. You know, I think music nowadays is not real, and on Hold Me, like, he kept it real. So yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. And yeah, that's the album review, Rocket Power. Oh, one more thing. I think also the title of the album is dedicating it to Takeoff as well, because Takeoff's first and only album is Last Rocket. So Rocket Power probably means he's fueled by, you know, what Takeoff could have done or what Takeoff has done in the game. And yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing to see, of course. So yeah, 6 out of 10. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if y'all can get us to 100 subscribers, then yeah, man, we're trying to cook something different, you know, special. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm up. Peace.
Till I'm on DIAL.